Welcome back to the Soft Punches Podcast, episode number 8. I'm your host, Mitchell Page, and as always, I'm joined by my co-host,
Aiden Lee. Hello, hello.
Thank you for viewing, watching, listening, and subscribing on whatever platform you're tuning in on. And announcements. It is time yet again to tell you guys how we are changing the show. After a month of content that has been released, it has been fully brought to my attention that the content with Aiden and I is what's preferred. So moving forward, our show Mini Punches will be foreseeably discontinued and everything will be wrapped together as Soft Punches. I greatly appreciate all the guests I had. I still want to do interviews, but just for right now, our main focus is unifying the brand and bringing you guys a show that's enjoyable and giving us a spray of content to put out there. What else do I got to say here? Aiden and I may still do some interviews, but like I said, our main focus is unifying the brand. And that's about it for announcements. Now on with your regular scheduled programming.
Yeah.
You know what? My hands were sweaty last night. Hang on, let me make sure these are balanced nicely. Yes.
Why were they sweaty, Mitchell?
They're sweaty last night because and most people by now know, but I'm going to be having a baby girl.
Baby girl.
But I think last night, it's no secret, I got zero sleep to the point where I didn't sleep even the slightest. Because I think the reality of having a baby, and more specifically a baby girl, is becoming ever present. Let me just tell you about how my night went. I came home from work, 3:30, got home, and I had the dad zoomies. I was just buzzing. I was watching the Instagram reels of jujitsu dads and daughters and everything, and it was so cute. And I was having the zoomies, and I was super excited. And then I was like, oh my God, now I have to provide for this girl. And I got really, really anxious, debilitatingly anxious for an hour. And then I got super euphorically happy. And I went in and woke Julia up and played with the belly. And I was just holy fuck, man. I'd never been so mood swingy in my whole life. It's just ups and downs. Yeah. And it sounds like I'm all over the place. I'm not unsure about having a kid. I'm absolutely certain I want this, but I think it's just the reality setting in of the pressure. I guess it's the pressure setting in.
I definitely can see you having not money problems, but you want to provide, and I can definitely see that's affecting you a lot, and that's what you're thinking about a lot, especially with work, the small things will happen. Even last time, you kind of had a little freak out attack with the last time. You're like, I'm gonna fire, what the fuck, I'm not gonna be able to fire. I was like, dude,
that was bullshit, though.
That was bullshit,
but
bullshit. You understand that you kind of freaked the fuck out. You fully freaked out.
Yeah.
And it's understandable because that's big. If before you get fired, I'll get fired, find another job. Now he's I get fired, I have no money. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
And I can see you freaking out about money problems, sorry. But
yes.
You'll be fine, man.
It's not the money problems that pissed me off in that situation, though. It's the fact that it wasn't my fucking mistake and I took the fall for it.
Yeah.
I would have freaked out regardless about the money stuff, but what added to it was it's not my fucking issue.
But you did freak out more than usual.
Yeah, but it wasn't my fucking problem that caused the issue that I had to deal with. I took the brunt for something that's not my issue.
Yeah, that was a bad day for you, man.
That was a fucking...
That was so funny because that day for me was I was chilling. I was vibing. I was bartending. And then I heard things and snippets of what's happening. Then I look at you and you were bye guys. And then here's your bill. Just mean mugging the fuck out of the table. You're like, thank you. Just shaking.
Yeah, I was the worst. I was just getting shit. I counted. I got in shit for 7 hours.
Damn.
7 hours.
I've never told you to go outside before, and I did.
Yeah.
That was the first time I've ever been leave. Please go away.
Ooh, yeah, I was hot. I wasn't mad at anyone specifically. Well, I was.
No, but it makes sense.
I hit it well when I spoke to them.
Yes, but relating this to what you were saying before, it's stressful, man. You're that. The whole money thing is huge. It's huge.
It's not even just it's not the money thing. It's the experience thing. Let me elaborate more. It's more okay, I'm getting home at 3. I go to bed. Do I go to bed? Do I wake up 6 hours? Am I going to be able to provide the experience I want my daughter to have growing up? Am I going to? The finances really isn't what's stressing me out. It's am I going to have the freedom or the time to provide my daughter with all the experience that I want her to have.
Yeah.
You know?
That's valid, man. It's a tough thing, but
obviously, like, finances comes with that, but it's more so It's more so like I'm thinking experience side and less like just dollar signs,
But you can't plan it.
No,
Like I feel like you're trying to plan it, but you can't plan it because you never know what's gonna happen.
That's the thing. I don't even think I'm trying to plan it. I'm just
I think you
stressing
are.
about it.
I know, but you're stressing about it, and the way it's helping you to not stress about it is by planning everything.
Yeah.
But you don't know.
Yeah,
you
don't
really
know.
don't know what's gonna happen, and you kind of just have to be present in the situation with what's happening to you, and kind of going with it. That's the tough part about being a parent. No one's gonna teach you. That's why you're trying to plan it. You're trying to learn as much as you can, but no one's gonna fucking teach you.
And like the other thing too is, I always pride myself on being fairly emotionally intelligent.
Yeah.
Fairly emotionally available.
Yeah, you are.
But this whole journey, especially last night, like I'm dealing with emotions in extremes that I've never felt before.
Dude, it's complete different than
You know,
what
like,
anyone's ever gone through.
I don't know. I don't know the science. I don't know if it's hormones. I don't know what it is. But like these mood swings and the emotions and the highs and lows are like, I would equate. Is that a word?
Equivalent.
Equate.
Equate? Is that a
I think
word?
it's equate. I would equate it to like the most mood swingy I ever felt was probably like when my grandfather passed away.
Yeah.
It's like a similar level of mood swing to when that happened.
Yeah, because you're happy, you're sad, you're happy, you're sad.
But it's not sad. It's not sad. It's stressed. Like,
Well, no, yeah.
dude, I went to a fucking dark place. I told you about this. It was I bring this show up all the time, but it was a JRE clip.
Yep.
And he was talking about, there was like this one dude on a bike or whatever, and he grabs these like papers out of this little girl's hand. And I was like, I might have even talked about this clip on the pod before, but I've always like seen that clip and been like, that was my fucking kid. Like, it always pissed me off.
Yeah.
And like, you could see Joe kind of got there too. And like last night though, I saw the clip without Joe Rogan like on it, just like the raw clip. And dude, I went to a dark spot. Holy fuck, bro.
No, it's always so funny that you think about kids, but like that is just a small you, and you want to give that new you a different or better life than what you gone through. Even if you could have an amazing life,
Yeah.
But like you want to give this part of you the best and everything you have, but you can't forget about yourself.
I think too, you see a lot of your, like when I was watching that clip specifically, if you don't know what the clip is, it's like this guy on a bike who like rips these flyers out of these like 8-year-old girls' hands, and it's just like he basically abusing these girls physically, not like in any sexual manner, but like just like physically dominating them in just like an aggressive way. And like it's more so like it's like replacement. Like I was like, okay, I like saw my daughter Aurelia, that's her name. I saw Aurelia.
Say it again.
Aurelia.
That's your daughter.
That's my daughter, Aurelia.
Feels good, eh?
Feels really nice. But I saw like her at 8 years old, and this guy was ripping the papers out of her hand, and I couldn't do anything because I'm looking at a phone screen.
And you just fucking...
Dude, like it put me in a place that I've only ever been to, like when I've felt like I was in danger. Like it was that kind of like anger where it's not angry anymore. It's just action time. But it's 4:30 in the morning and I'm sitting on the couch and I can't do anything.
Yeah. You felt helpless?
Yeah, kind of. Like I wish I could have jumped into the phone and like just
protect.
Yeah, it is protect,
man.
You know, like
Yeah.
But it's more so like on a deeper note, it's like I wish, and like my parents were great and they were very protective. And there's not lots of instances, but there was instances where they were the protectors for me when I was a child. But like it felt dutiful, but it felt like I was doing it for like a little me. You know, like it's so
That's what I mean.
meta in a way.
You're gonna have a small you who's gonna see things completely differently, but you're gonna want to show her everything that you can.
Yeah,
that's nice. But
I think I've hit the stage of like soon to be fatherhood where it's starting to become not confusing, but I'm starting to feel the weight of everything.
Are you panicking for it?
No, there's no panic. It's just like I said before, it's just like I had the happy and like anxious and stressed swings before, but they're like really heavy now. Yeah. I think also there's like a little bit of a how do you call that? Like a finite, not a finite, it's super real now. Like before, It's like it's a child, but you don't imagine a face, you don't imagine features, you don't know like their clothes, you don't know the gender, you don't know the name even yet because there is no gender to it.
So I just had a crazy, like, not crazy thought, but like, for right now, Julia is like, she's making it. She has complete contact with it, and you do not.
Yes.
So you're kind of just like, when do I get what I'm going to be like when it's out? Like, when can I be like that? So I guess not jealousy, but I feel like it's kind of a cool, like, when you first get to hold it, I think everything is going to.
I think it'll clear up. I think it'll clear up
too.
But yeah, it's like I'm kind of in this limbo. Like, I know she's there. I talk to her every single day. I hold her. She kicks my hand.
Amazing. Teaching her already, eh?
It's beautiful. It's so beautiful.
Look at you all fucking smiling, like some tears in your eyes. Look at you.
But there is this like element of like, I don't get to meet her for 9 months.
That was 4.
Well, 4 more months, but like you don't get to meet her for 9 months.
4 more months, big dog.
4 more months. Well, 4.5 more months, but yeah, 4 more months.
4 more months.
But like, I don't get to meet her, and then she's just gonna have this whole almost year of growth, like with her mom, which is beautiful. But like, and then I'm just gonna step in.
Yeah.
That like makes me nervous, and it makes me like, but it's because I care so much.
That's good though, because you care.
Yeah.
It shows that you care. It would be weirder if you didn't care at all.
Yeah. You know, saying all of this, I'm very happy. Like I feel very complete going through all those emotions. Like it's stressful. Even the happy stuff is stressful because you're just kind of zooming around like, yeah.
Dude, you're adorable. You're fucking adorable. You were telling me this when I got it, and I was like, aw, you fucking got dad zoomies.
Yeah, the dad zoomies. But it's just it's very heavy, but it's very exciting and nerve wracking, and it's like the whole journey.
I can't wait till you get to drop like dad lore. I can't wait to dad lore.
Yeah,
My favorite thing, like driving a car one day, like I got arrested. Bro, what? Be like, anyway, it's McDonald's over there. You want McDonald's? Be like, what are you talking about?
That's your dad lore. Come on.
Or like you're gonna be like driving one day and being like, hey, or you're gonna wake her up one day and be like, hey, so I need you for 16 hours. Like you wouldn't build a deck. Like what?
Huh? It's Sunday. Shut up.
No, you'd be even worse. Be like, we're filming a video. You'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, we're filming a fucking video.
Dad, it's 4 a.m.
I wrote you a script.
Someone's gonna call me dad. There's gonna be a little thing that calls me dad.
Yeah. Dude, you're adorable. You're so fucking cute. Oh my god.
Stop. Okay, moving on to more fun stuff. Why do you play the victim around people? Yeah, hard switch. Hard switch.
See, I don't know. I never knew.
No, you're fucking. No,
wait, let me talk. Let me talk.
No,
let me talk.
fuck
Let me
you,
talk.
You're not gonna fucking
let me
talk.
Let me talk.
Now you want to talk in front of people.
Let me talk.
You want to talk now on the podcast.
Can I talk?
No, you're good at making me look like the bad guy.
Can I talk on our podcast?
You know, I am the bad guy. I'm gonna be the fucking bad guy.
Dude, you're abusing your time. This is our podcast, and you're being a dick.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now we're getting somewhere. On camera, motherfucker.
No, it's funny because I never thought I did it because I'm very like, I don't like showing a lot of emotion to people I don't know, but when I do know someone, like I'm mean. Like I'm mean because I love you. You know what I mean?
It's like, but only with the boys, like only with the bros.
If I'm nice
classic,
to you,
though.
if I'm too nice to you, there's something wrong.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like I want to chirp you a little bit. I want to have some bro time. I want to like make fun of you.
Yeah.
That's why like when there's a lot of people around that I don't know, when you say some shit, I'm like okay.
Yeah, you look like such a pussy.
I know, it's amazing. but everyone's always like, whoa, he's like so mean to you. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, the problem is you feed it. You feed it.
But it's funny. It's so funny.
Julia's
like,
like, you
see you in
gotta-
the background, it's like fucking like he's not like that though.
Yeah, it drives me fucking crazy. Because Julia's like, you gotta quit being so mean to Aiden. I'm like, you don't know what he's like behind closed doors.
Dude, Allie's doing the same thing. She texted me after watching the last podcast, and she was the second last podcast, and she was like, "Why is Mitch so mean to you?" And I'm like, I don't know. He's just like that.
Dude, you're such a cunt.
It's hilarious, bro.
It's the worst because like I'll be bantering like it's just you and me.
Yeah.
Maybe that's because like I'm used to being on set. No, I don't know. I'm just used to being like I have to have private moments in front of 100 people all the time.
I can't.
So
do
like
that.
I'm just used to people always listening in on conversations.
Yeah.
And like you're clearly not because you're not on an actor doing these wild fucking scripts, but it just gets normal. So I'll act like nobody's around, and then you're like, "Yeah, I guess, man." And I'm like, "Oh," and then I look out at the bar, and I'm like, "No, fuck."
No, it's funny because you be like really arguing and bantering, and then like I'll like look around and be like, oh, I got other stuff to do. That's why I'm like, all right, bro, whatever, and I'll walk away, and then I see you fuming, like, yeah, fucking give it back, bro, fucking yell at me.
Like, why are you being such a bitch?
No, it's just so funny when she texts me. She was like, "Why is Mitch so mean to you?" And I'm like, I don't know.
Not even. It's because I love you.
He's always like that, I guess.
He's always like, it's abusive.
It's funny, like we both like to make fun of each other, people we love. I think we're both homies, but you don't care where you do it. Where I like to do it like when like homies, you know what I mean? Like with other people I know, like when I'm here with Julia, I make fun of you in front of her now because I'm more comfortable.
Yeah,
because that's like the family.
Yeah,
you know. But before it was like okay.
Yeah, she used to think I was the biggest cunt to you for no reason.
You still are, dude. You hurt my feelings.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. The first time I got a glimpse of it on the podcast was when we argued about Godzilla vs. King Kong.
Dude.
Because you're like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up right now. And I was like, yes, there it is. Show it to me.
That shows I'm getting more comfortable on this fucking show now.
Yeah.
Like in the beginning, I was like, all right, sure, bro. Even for the, what was it? The, what animal could you be on the Animal Kingdom? I got so fucking mad at you,
Dude,
bro.
I watched that the other day. It's so funny.
I got so fucking mad at you. I was like, a fucking bobcat? Even you sent me a meme today.
I did.
And you were like, see, bro? I'm like, what? He's in a car.
I told you, bro.
Like, okay, so he sent me a fucking video of this guy in a car making fun of a bobcat and being like, see? That's what I would do. It's fucking cougar your pussies. I'm like, he's in a fucking car. If he wasn't in the car, he would be shitting himself.
Nah.
I'm still mad you're not taking down a fucking cougar.
I'm taking that. You said I did. I have video evidence of you saying
I want you to shut the fuck up.
I would walk away and die, but so would the cougar.
I wanted to move on that segment because I got so fucking mad at you.
You were heated.
I was so heated.
You were steaming.
Yeah. Fucking dick. You fucking asshole.
But yeah, so what I need you to work on is to quit being such a bitch in front of people.
No.
Quit making me look like the bad guy.
Okay, you're mad that people are seeing you. No. So let me think about this. You're mad that I'm not bantering back to you in front of a lot of people.
Yes.
That's so selfish, bro.
Shut up, dude. You're so fucked. I want the world to see how good our friendship is.
No, you want the world to see that I'm an asshole.
No, I want the world to see that I'm not an asshole. I think it would be better for your mental health. I think you would have a lot more. I think you would be a lot more
confident.
No. What's the word I'm looking? You would just be a lot more successful.
No.
Yeah.
No. I think you're doing this selfishly, and that's kind of a dick thing to do. But also, sidetrack actual answer to this. I'm fine with who I am, bro. Like I'm okay with this.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Yeah, but fuck you, man. Like
I like who you are as a person. I hate what you do to me in public.
I feel I'm your friend. I love you. Oh, big hearts, big hearts.
If anyone's actually curious if Aiden and I are friends or not, he is standing with me at my wedding coming up soon.
I'm gonna cry.
I know you're gonna
I'm
cry.
Gonna cry.
I know you're gonna cry.
I cried at my dad's wedding, and even thinking about you holding a kid and marrying someone, I'm like, it gets me teary. I'm an emotional guy.
Yeah.
You're gonna make me cry.
Yeah.
You're gonna see the ugly fucking cry.
Dude, Connor's gonna cry too through that big ass beard.
It's gonna be all wet.
It's gonna be all fucking wet. We had a bet at Connor's wedding. Who cried first lost, and I can't remember what the bet was. We all got hammered. I think that was the bet. You had to get hammered.
Yeah.
But everyone was getting. Anyways, regardless. But it was me and AJ, and we were standing beside each other, and he was at the altar, and then we all kind of got there, and then I think Connor came out, and we were kind of like, whew. And we were like looking at Connor, and we kind of got distracted because it was out in the field, and it was like so beautiful.
Yeah.
And then like we saw some people come down, and the whole ceremony happens, and then like Haley started walking up with her dad, and then AJ just like punched me in the side. He's like, I'm not crying yet. And I was like, me neither, man.
For me at my dad's wedding, it was when he was saying his vows, hearing your dad like you know when you like you cry and you can like choke a little bit and you're like yeah, but dude, hearing that and like hearing him start, I was like, oh my fucking god. In the video, you see him just go, fuck, ooh. Oh. Okay, the worst part about weddings,
lay it on me.
Like, I want to be there with you standing up there, but I hate standing.
Dude.
I remember that wedding, I was dying. Wedding shoes, not comfortable.
Also, this is a Romanian Orthodox wedding. Yeah, it's a long ceremony.
It's
like a 3-hour piece.
Like, I'm happy to be there with you, but I'm going to bring a chair.
That was fine.
I'm going to bring a chair.
Why don't we just wear Crocs? I'm in charge. I am the master of my destiny.
Would love that. Can I wear Crocs? That's not like Lightning McQueen Crocs for everybody.
Ooh, Lightning McQueen Crocs go kind of hard.
No, you have to be Lightning McQueen. I want to be Mater. No, Connor's Mater, unfortunately. Connor's definitely Mater.
I'll be the coach because I'm the only dad.
You gotta be Lightning McQueen. You're the guy.
No, but you're the young buck that's like good at shit. So you Lightning McQueen. I'll be the coach.
If I'm the young buck, I want to be Guido. I'm sorry, I want to be Guido.
He's the forklift, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Vroom vroom. Pit stop.
Dude, the hardest I saw an edit, like it was one of those thirst trap edits, and it was like they come to the pit stop and all the other cars are like working on other cars, and it's just him, and he like, and it was just like the hardest edit for no reason, and I was like,
pit stop.
It was so good.
So I'm serious though, we're doing Crocs.
Yeah, I'll clear it with the boss.
So it's a no.
Well, let me clear it with the boss.
You know those fucking like standing chairs you can get that's like one leg and a bicycle seat?
Basically like a long flat-ended dildo.
Yeah, you guys see me sit down one of those.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
like those things people put in their pant legs to make it seem like they're levitating.
Yeah. She's gonna walk down the aisle, you hear it.
Aiden's just floating.
The only Jew in a fucking Romanian wedding. Just like me floating, be like, I'm better than you. I chose the right religion.
Jesus Christ. I have a storied history with wheels. Actually, speaking of Guido.
Wheels.
So it's no secret that we have a fair amount of, shall we say, delinquents.
Yes.
So there was one day, we're kind of moving through topics really fast right now. Jesus. Not like time-wise, I just mean it just...
ADHD?
Yeah, it's the ADHD podcast today.
Should rename it
ADHD cast. But, so I have a storied history with wheels. So much like Guido, a delinquent with a flat-brimmed sideways hat, one of those, those like classic S's with the dashes through it. He had like a jacket with those all over it. Right? Like just straight up like Walmart, you buy it for your grandson because you think it's cool kind of thing.
The coolest guy in the school.
Yeah. And a big ass fake chain. Oh, but he's that guy in the fucking wheelchair.
Wait, are you talking about like the pimp guy who used to come to the fucking bar?
The pimp.
I miss that guy.
Wheels.
He used to charge his fucking wheelchair at the back and like drink the
profusely.
worst drinks with like obvious prostitutes.
And like 9 of them.
And like smelly prostitutes.
Yeah, they were not
like ones where you're like, yeah, I'll pay $100. You see them and you're like, ew.
These are like the penny stocks of prostitutes.
Yeah, that's the one where you're like, you're down bad 4 a.m. in the morning and you see it and you're like, yeah,
gotta get it sucked.
cut that.
No, I'm not gonna cut that. I'm gonna leave it in.
Your daughter's gonna listen to this.
She knows what not to be.
Okay, yes, wheels, sorry.
Anyways, wheels. So there's one day I'm working like day shift, and it was kind of busy because it was during the FIFA summer, or like the World Cup summer.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know the story.
I know what you're talking about.
So I'm serving, and then we have this front patio, and Wheels rolls up, and I go outside. I'm like, yo, what's going on? He's got one of those penny stocks with him, and I'm like, hey, can I get you guys some drinks? And he's like, yo, let me get 2 bottles of Heineken. I was like, you sure? Damn. He's like, yeah.
Drunk driving, bro.
I was like, yo, you got a license for that thing? How many cc's is that? But I like bring him out the 2 Heineken, and then I'm like, fuck, I should make him cash and carry because he's not always liquid, if you know what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. So I go back in to get the bill, and as I'm walking out, Steph's like, Mitch, you gotta make him pay. And I'm like, okay. So I grab the bill and I'm going out, and like as I'm going out, it's like this big glass pane in the front of the building. I just see him like hit like he like downshifts, reverses, and then he just fucking like upshifts, drops the clutch. It's like, dude, I didn't know the fucking chairs could go that fast. It was just like I just saw like a head. He just like, and he was kind of like leaning forward to like get momentum. You know how like when you lean forward in a go-kart to like try to make it go?
Dude, I'm picturing like, you know, the Snoopy meme with him on a plane with like the scarf and the glasses, just like.
Yeah, but he was kind of like leaning forward, like he was trying to be aerodynamic in his fucking old people 6000, and he's just, and I was like, fuck. So I like run out, and then like I'm at the front patio and I'm looking, and I'm like, oh, fuck, he's at the crosswalk already. That's far. Damn. And I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to? Okay, like I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place because my boss is pissed off that I just got. It wasn't a walkout; it was a rollout. And I'm like looking at him, and I could go get the payment, but then also I'm the 6-foot white guy running down what looks to be a challenged individual in a wheelchair down the street. I'm like, pay your fucking bill. Like on the busy Eglinton and Yonge intersection.
Yeah.
Which one do I want to be known as? The guy who got rolled out on, the guy who got mugged by a handicap, or the guy who chases a wheelchair down through an intersection?
Going to work that day was so fucking funny because our boss was both like mad but laughing.
But so
like I got into work and all I hear is like, Mitch got rubbed by a wheelchair guy. I was like, what?
I got held up at paraplegic point.
But also like taking a hit for like 2 Heineken bottles, whatever.
But like
it's still fucking hilarious.
So yeah, that's my story of how I got mugged by a guy in a wheelchair.
Okay, if we're sharing stories today, I have a story.
Okay.
This is a tattoo story.
Okay.
Bringing back worst experiences. Time for worst tattoos.
This is the butt plug?
No.
Oh.
No, that's not a worst tattoo. I like that butt plug.
Okay.
For those who are confused by that, my first tattoo was a bullet that people call a dildo. But most importantly, my mom calls a dildo. Thanks, Mom. Love you. So, worst tattoo story. I'm an anxious person.
Yep, we know that.
I get...
Me too at this point.
I get anxious bubble guts. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you gotta go to the bathroom.
Buddy, I know.
So I'm ready to get a tattoo. I'm ready to get my orchid tattoo, this bad boy, to fill in some spots. And I go to the guy. He's a bartender. He's a regular at our bar. And he's super cool. So I'm like, hey, can you fill this spot? He's like, yeah, come by. So I go to the place. We plan the tattoo. He's like, okay, I'll be ready by tomorrow. So I go back tomorrow at like 12 o'clock is the tattoo appointment. I go there. He's like printing it out. And I'm like, hey, man, I got to use the bathroom. I'm sorry. And he's like, okay, sure. But so his tattoo place was just him. It was just him and me. That's it. It was his own fucking place. So one chair, me and him, a tattoo artist.
Is that like that? Was it in a shop or was it like at a home?
It was his shop. So it was
so like there's multiple stalls. You guys were just the only ones in there.
No. He owned his own like small shop with like one chair. It was just him.
Oh, so it's like, yeah, so it's a proper shop, but there's only one like unit for
just
tattooing.
Him.
Okay.
It was just him. So I go to the bathroom. I do my business, and then I clog the toilet. So of course, worst case scenario.
Wait, did you clog it with toilet paper? Or did you clog it with log clog or paper clog?
It was a log clog. Well, no, but it was both because I had to. I didn't know.
Of course, but like you can tell if it's a log clog or
it was
a paper
log
clog.
So he has a plunger. So I go to plunge it. I break his plunger. So I'm in this bathroom.
How much fiber did you have?
A lot, apparently. I know. I got stressed. So I'm stuck in this bathroom, holding a plunger that's broken in half because I was like, snap, and I was like, fuck. So now I'm like, I have to tell him. I can't just leave this here. So I go tell him, and I'm like, hey man, this is a horrible thing, and I'm so sorry, but I clogged the toilet and I broke your plunger. And he's sitting there on his iPad. He's like, stops, looks at me, and he's like, okay. And I'm like, I'm gonna go get you a new plunger. He's like, what? And I'm like, take my stuff. So you know I'm coming back. I'll be back.
I mean, get you a new plunger.
And he's like, all right, man, I guess I'll go get Starbucks. And I'm like, thank you. I'm like, thank you. So I run to Dollarama, get a fucking plunger. By the way, so fucking hard to ask for a fucking plunger. But I walked in this place. I'm like, where's your plungers? And the lady was like, what? I'm like, plunger. I need like toilet plunger. And she's like, what? I'm like, plunger. And this random guy does not work there. Comes out. He's like, I have one. I'm like, oh, dude, where did you find that? He's like, I don't know. And I'm like, dude, what? And he's like,
why are you here?
Yeah. And he's like, just take this one. So I'm like, okay, dude, you're amazing. Thank you. So I take it. I pay for it. I'm outside his shop. It's locked because it's in Starbucks. So I'm now a stupid idiot outside his fucking shop holding a plunger, like waiting for my tattoo artist to come back. And I'm like, well, clogged toilet. And I'm like, I'm freaking the fuck out. He comes back finally. We go upstairs. I try to go fucking unclog this toilet. I break the second plunger.
How did you break? Okay, now this is a user error.
It was a shitty plunger. So this one, the rubber tore. The first one, it snapped. This one, the rubber tore. So now I'm like, what the fuck is happening? So now it's like literally the worst case scenario. So then I go out to him. I'm like, dude, like I broke the second plunger. And at this point, he's laughing at me. He's like, whatever, dude. I have a buddy, he's a plumber. He'll fix it later. I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, let's start this tattoo. So I'm sitting in this chair and he's doing a tattoo and he gets like 3 inches up the tattoo. So his building, he's on the 3rd floor. The lady from the 2nd floor knocks on the door, opens, puts her head inside the door and says, hey, my ceiling's leaking. So we both stop, look at each other. He's like, what? And she's like, yeah, my bathroom, under your bathroom, the ceiling's leaking. And he's like, dude, I can't fix that tattoo. I gotta fix this. I'm like, all right, dude, I'll help you. He's like, okay, you fix your shit. I'm gonna go in her place and like clean. And I'm like, okay. So now I'm in there, fresh tattoo on my hand, arm in the air, fucking paper towel, trying to clean my overflowing whatever the fuck, you know?
Wait, yours was overflowing?
It was overflowing, but I didn't know, dude. When I left the place, it was fine. I tried to flush it and it went up and it stopped.
Oh, it must have done that thing where like, yeah.
It then just starts going.
Yeah.
I had no idea. So then like I'm cleaning tattoo in the air. Now it's like took 2 hours to clean this shit. So like then we have to like turn off the water. He calls his buddy. His buddy comes. He does it in like 2 minutes. And the man goes, dude, if I didn't know my friend, I would have charged you $300 for what I just did. And I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, don't worry, I know the guy, so I'm gonna do it for free. I'm like, no, I have to pay you. So I gave him like $100. I'm like, thank you so fucking much. So now a tattoo that started at 12 o'clock, it's 4 o'clock, and my tattoo is not even done yet. And then he goes with his friend to chill. I'm still like, what the fuck just happened to me mode. So he comes upstairs, he's like, well, let's start the tattoo again. And I'm like, okay, whatever, I'm just stuck here. So then we do the rest of the tattoo, and that is the worst tattoo experience I've ever gone through.
That might be podium for worst experiences ever.
It was, whenever I go through something hard, I think back to that and think that is the worst thing that has ever happened to me ever.
So a tattoo that started at 12, let's assume it should have been like a 4-hour session. Mm-hmm. Ended at what, 9?
9 or 10, yeah.
And in between that, okay, first off, your bacterial culture that lives inside you needs to be studied. Secondly, we need to figure out your plunger etiquette here, because clearly it's not very good.
Yeah, I kind of just like panicked and like finagled it, and then apparently snapped the plunger in half.
See, you do this in skate. You just got to relax.
Could you relax in that situation?
Fuck no.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm going to relax in that situation.
And the fact that it was just me and him. If there was someone else in that, I would have blamed it on someone else.
Yeah,
that was
totally
me.
fine.
Yeah, but that was me. What idiot would do that? But it's just me and him. So it's obviously me. So I have to be like, yeah, my bad, dude.
Hey, sorry.
Yeah. See, what else can you do? I'm like, dude, I panic, and now like the lady down there is freaking out because her thing's is leaking. He's freaking out because he owns the place and he doesn't want to fucking like. It's just a shit, literally situation.
Did your poop come out of the toilet?
Yes, it was overflowing, dude. I had to fucking. That's why I was like, I'll clean this shit. You go down there and fix it.
No. How much of your turd was out of the toilet?
A lot. It was overflowing. Anyway, we talk a lot of shit on this podcast.
I feel like a lot of podcasts that are personality based and two homies end up talking about poop.
Yeah, but we kind of talk about it a lot.
Yeah.
But
poop time.
People apparently like it when I talk about.
People really like it when you talk about your shit story. Why do you have so many shit stories?
I think that's my last one.
No, there's more. There's definitely more.
No, that was the only two like real noticeable ones.
One time I clogged the toilet at my uncle's house, and I don't know if I ever told them this. I told my sister this, but I clogged the toilet at my uncle's house, and it was really bad. And it just like flushed, and I couldn't find the plunger, and I was like, eh. And then I went out, and then like an hour and a half later, my grandpa goes in, and he's like, oh. And I was like, he's like, who did that? And I was like, Trin was in there last. So for 5 years, everyone thought Trin left this fucking monster can of a shit just stuck in the bowl.
But that's what I mean. If it was not just me and him, I could have blamed someone else, because why would you want to take the blame for that? I was forced to take the blame for that. And
you should have just looked him dead in the eye and be like, dude, you fucked up. I don't know, man. That was in there when I went in there. I didn't even poo. I'm going to go poo across the street.
Dude, that was not me. Your place is haunted.
That wasn't me, man. That was you.
Dude, the look of these, it was like it was a nail salon. The place where the ceiling was leaking. The way they fucking looked at me, because he was definitely like, that was him. You know?
Oh, 100%.
So these ladies were like, I went downstairs and they were like,
oh, I literally, if I was him and I went downstairs, I would have showed them a picture of you.
They'd be like, this is the guy.
This is the guy. I'm fixing it. I'm helping. He's the issue. I would have thrown you so far into the bus.
That's understandable. I would do the same fucking thing. I'm like, this is not me.
This is not my problem, I swear. So did you ever go back to get another tattoo?
No, I'm like, definitely will. And he like closed down shop. It was an old building. He moved somewhere else downtown. And I'm like, I might go back one day.
He definitely moved because you fucked the shitter up too bad.
No, he's like, it's an old building. It was bound to happen anyway.
Yeah.
I think he was trying to consult me, make me happy. But like,
Yeah.
fuck, dude, that was the worst.
In my head space, he's definitely moved downtown because of your shit.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking about the same thing.
Yeah.
That place is never the same.
Fudge demon.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
So I think you'll actually be proud of me for this. I did some recovery.
Oh,
Yes.
what kind?
It wasn't on my own. I booked a commercial for this wonderful company, and I don't want to say the name because I don't know if they want to be associated with our brand, considering all our shit talk.
You're welcome.
But,
me.
It's this company that sells, like, they do, like, their target market is very wealthy people. They sell, like, at-home saunas and ice baths.
Hell yeah.
So I got hired to do a commercial for them.
Mm-hmm.
And essentially it was like, there's no script. You just show up on set. And it's basically like they wanted to bring people in who are comfortable in front of a camera to try out the product, film some shit of them trying out the product, and then like interview. And basically that's the part they needed actors for, is like what we're doing now and just talking with a mic and not like
Test it out. Tell us how you feel
test it
about
out and then do an interview and tell you how it feels.
Yeah.
But like to get the B-roll, it obviously takes a while to get the right shots. So they just basically have you do these rotations of sit in the sauna for 15, go ice bath for 2. Sit in the sauna for 15, go an ice bath for 2. And I got to do that for like 3 hours. I was
Kinda
offset
nice,
for some
though.
time.
Yeah.
I was, so like I only maybe did like 4 or 5 cycles. But dude.
Dude, I love a good spritz.
Ooh.
Dude, spritz and ice bath is the best feeling ever.
Ooh, I'd never like done any of that like hot and cold therapy. I've never been to a massage. I've never been to a chiropractor. I've never done anything like that. Bro, when I tell you I had the greatest sleep of my entire life after that, it was insane. But not only that, the first time I did the sauna, I was really fucking sweaty, immediately into the ice bath, not even 2 minutes. I did like 25 seconds the first dunk. Hopped out, my knee felt like it was brand new. And but that definitely, so like it's unfortunate it took me booking a fucking commercial and getting a contract.
Only you would have to get paid to do something good for yourself.
Yeah. So I got paid to do something good for myself, but like I was really, I don't know. I think Big J or whoever, yo provisions, whatever you're saying, you know what I mean?
Buddha.
Yo guy, yo girl, whatever it is.
You'll dig them, motherfucker. Come on.
Yo, you're them?
Slay.
Put it in front of me and I was like, holy fuck, this is important.
Yep.
So I've been decompressing the back every morning. I've been stretching, and let me tell you, I'm starting to feel a lot better. I'm starting to feel good.
I would love to take you to a spa.
I would love to go to a spa.
Dude, I kind of
Bachelor party. Spa.
Yo, I'm actually super down for that.
Dude,
actually.
I'm so
No.
fucking down
Dude,
for that.
I know like really good spas because my mom goes to spas, my dad likes spas, so I know a lot of spas.
Yeah.
There's something called a Russian banya, which is
Okay.
just like cold plunges and like different rooms and different pools and stuff like that. And then they beat you with fucking like leaves and give you a beer after.
Oh.
It is, I want to go
Fuck
so
yeah.
badly. But the other one I go to is called Hammam Spa. It's right down the street. We can go. It's not that far. And it's like a steam room, a massage, and cold showers, buddy. It is,
Team showers?
pardon me?
Team showers?
No, you can hold hands if you want.
Well, is it like one of those like community pool showers where it's just a bunch of heads and everyone gets naked in front of each other?
No. It's like of course wearing a towel, so you don't have to wear underwear if you don't want to. But like it's a steam room and it's a co-ed steam
No
room.
fun.
And then it's like after the steam room, you can go to like take cold showers and jump in the steamer after.
I feel like my lighting looks crazy right now.
You get a fucking Two-Face going on. Right now.
Yeah, buddy.
But I actually like the idea a lot. Let's do a spa for your.
I'm
bachelor
so
party.
down,
I'm
dude.
actually super down. We do spa, beer, and then that's a good day to relax before the wedding.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what time Connor gets here, but that's semantics.
Well, we can figure it out. Like he comes, books, go straight to the spa.
Yeah.
That's actually I like that idea. That's a.
That would be fucking nice. Because, like, I know we brought up... That's another thing. Like, I respect any kind of bachelor party y'all are going to have. But personally, for me, like, my real bachelor party, I want a joint one. Because, like,
Yeah.
this is the woman I'm spending the rest of my life with. I want her there for the party.
Even Juliet can go there. That's like nice.
Can't
and
really when you're
relaxing.
pregnant.
Well, I guess yeah.
Yeah. But no, it's not that. Like, this one's different because this is kind of like we're doing this wedding just so everybody knows, we're doing the religious and civil wedding now so that when our sweet baby girl comes into the world, it's under like a religious marriage and a civil marriage. And then we're going to do the actual wedding a couple years down the line when we've grown our own flower girl.
Aw.
And, but like, we brought up the fact, like, again, I like any bachelor party that's yo provisions, no judgment. But I am not a fan of strippers.
No, me neither.
I've never been, like,
It's so weird.
I've been, and like it's fun, but it's not my vibe. Like I always said, like even for my 30th birthday, I just want to rent like a cabin on the beach and play volleyball with the boys. Like
That sounds beautiful.
we can do a dry weekend so that we can all perform and play good. Like
I don't know. I've never gone to a strip club, and I don't want to. Like my friends
It's-
have, and I've heard people's
Yeah.
stories. It doesn't seem like fun.
I would much rather go to a casino.
But like, yeah, exactly. But
You might
also,
win
like,
something.
if you want to see naked girls, go online.
Also, if you want to see if you have a partner, I have a partner.
Yeah.
Like I don't have to pay
Why
for boners.
would you want to sit in a room with other dudes who have boners together?
Yeah.
Looking at women eating beer or drinking beer and eating wings. Like that does sound
The
like
whole prospect of it is interesting. And like if you're a stripper, I respect you. I myself
make
have
that money.
competed in an amateur strip competition at one point in time.
Are there videos?
No, there's not.
Are there videos?
There's
Are there
not videos.
Are there videos?
I tried to
Are
find
there
videos.
There's
Not
videos.
videos.
There's videos. I'll find them.
If Aiden finds me, post them on the Instagram. But like,
Oh, yeah,
like
oh,
I have, like it's not the strippers that I find the problem. Like, do your thing, make your money. I support that 1,000% because there's a bank load of money to be made. What's weird for me is the gentleman of the side. I have to walk in and sit beside Mike and Dave, who are 65 plus, who hate their lives, who hate their wives, and we're all going to get boners together.
No.
That's the weird part for me.
Yeah, I agree. It never seems like. It doesn't seem
Yeah.
fun. It just
Yeah.
seems kind of gross.
Like,
But again, like you said,
again-
I don't. Nothing wrong with it, but I just
I don't
can't
judge
see
either. Like
myself.
if strippers are your thing, strippers are your thing. That's cool, man. I don't care. It's just it's not my vibe. you
Also,
know?
bachelor party that for a bachelor party is also weird. Like you're about to get married to the person you love. Let's have people strip for you. Like
It's
what?
Just, yeah, it's just like I mean, it's a classic. I get why it's like there's like a cultural classic thing to
But
it.
why though?
Yeah,
I never understood why that's like such a big bachelor. I feel like it's such like a boy thing to do. Is that
yeah.
is
I
that
think
it?
it's like a man thing, you know?
I don't know. Like I like why can't we just like relax? That's why I like the spa idea. I think is wonderful. Like
yeah,
I do like that.
Or maybe
idea.
we're just old and lame, dude.
Nah, I don't know. That's lame, bro. I love a spa, bro. I even love manicures and pedicures.
Let me also make this clear: the one time I have gone to the strippers, I had an amazing time.
Yeah.
It was fantastic. But I just don't need to go again. You know what I mean? Like,
Can I go on a side tangent here? Sorry.
do it.
Pedicures,
It's your podcast too.
Pedicures, God's gift. You're telling me you sit in a massage chair while people massage and clean your feet and laugh and giggle and talk to you? That is the best thing ever.
That's the goal, baby.
Again, you sit in a massage chair. They massage your feet, clean you. The chat is always nice. They're laughing. You're laughing. You're with your friends. It's a good fucking vibe. And people don't understand why that's so fucking fun. I talked to a guy and I'm like, yeah, pedicure. He's like, ew, that's fucking gay. And I'm like, no, you're just an idiot.
Sounds like someone's projecting.
Yeah,
That's what I would have said to him.
like that.
Punch him right in his fucking nose.
Dude, it's like I was talking to a guy on the like 2 days, not 2 days ago, like last week about pedicures, and the guy regular was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get one with my girlfriend." I'm like, "Dude, it's awesome.
Yeah,
That's an awesome
dude,
thing."
it's a fucking.
And
Actually,
this old man come in, and he's like, "Ew, that's weird. What are you, women?" And I'm like,
I think I
no.
know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Is it with the?
Yep.
Knew it. I fucking knew it.
Dude, it's like, what's your fucking problem?
He just hates life.
That's why I'm like, dude, you sit in a massage chair. Massage chair.
You know how much those cost to have at home?
Yes, and there's a lady. You're massaging your feet, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
it's amazing.
Pedicures are fire.
It's so
a good one.
We gotta get one again.
Actually, that was the first, not date, but that was the first time you, me, and Julia went out. We got pedicures.
What are the fucking odds, eh?
Crazy.
Think back on that.
Crazy.
It was like
I think I've been in love with her for a long time. You know,
that makes sense.
like half this fucking city.
Yeah, you got lucky, buddy. I'm also a lucky man.
But
She's
yeah,
not watching
anyways,
this.
shooting an ice bath commercial. That was pretty fun. Although, weird to be shirtless on camera.
I know. I saw the clip. Julia posted it.
Yeah. I look
Pretty good. I was gonna chirp you. I was like, you know what? Good for him.
Nah, you're just being nice. I looked at me and I was like, I kind of want to bully me now. You know?
Yep.
Kind of want to bully yourself. Anyways, I think it's time.
We're going to drop a beat.
Drop me a beat. It's trivia time. It's trivia time. It's trivia time with Aiden and Mitch. Yeah. This week's trivia, Aiden and I have, well, I guess the rules of the game are simple. Aiden and I prepared 5 questions each for each other. We will ask them in corresponding order. The winner of the game gets to pick the photo challenge, which will be compiled into a calendar for your downloading very shortly once we have 12 of these. This week's trivia topic is grade 10 science questions focusing on space.
The final frontier.
I definitely know that I cheated last week to make it a tie, so I will let you pick the photo challenge again.
I don't want to, bro. I picked like 4 in a row now. You gotta do one, bro.
All right.
No ChatGPT in front of you. That
I'm gonna
use
do
your brain.
I'm gonna do a free one. I'm gonna do a fun one.
Okay.
Greaser.
What do you mean grease?
Like you know the movie Grease?
Oh yeah.
Like Grease.
That
photo shoot.
really
That's
fucking
fire.
Cool. That does sound pretty fucking cool.
Because now it's not gonna feel bad for whoever loses.
Yeah.
But a Grease photo shoot would be sick.
Yeah, we've been kind of mean with these photos. Well, I've been mean with these photos.
I'm like, maternity, Grease. You're like, getting a fucking diaper and then a furry costume.
The people want to see it.
People want to see it.
Okay, so...
You go first.
Yeah, okay. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
It's a multiple choice question.
Okay.
Approximately, how old is the universe? A, 13.7 billion years. B, 15.8 billion years. C, 17.2 billion years. Or D, 2025 years. 2025 years.
What was B again?
B is 15.8. So I'll run down everything again. So we have A, 13.7. B, 15.8. C, 17.2 billion. They're all billion. Or D, 2025 years. Let's see if your religion gets you, buddy. I'm kidding.
I want to say C.
You can lock that in there, bud.
Yeah, I'm gonna lock that one in.
Wrong.
Fuck. What is it?
It's A, 13.7.
I thought that was the Earth.
billion years. No, that's the universe.
Oh, okay.
I kind of put them
Wait,
like very close
maybe the Earth is
together.
like 5 billion or something.
No, that's like a couple million.
Check the Bible.
That's
Check the Bible.
I put 2025 because I know you've been reading the Bible. And I'm like, let's see how into this he is.
Okay, my first one is also a multiple choice.
Okay, let me do a M-A.
Oh yeah, you keep tally?
Yeah, okay.
All right. Okay, here we go. Which of the following best describes a star's life cycle after it uses up its hydrogen fuel? A, main sequence to red giant to white dwarf. B, main sequence to supernova to white dwarf. C, main sequence red dwarf black hole. Or D, main sequence black hole supernova.
Main sequence being like yellow sun stuff like
I think
that.
they all start with main sequence, so basically it's like
So main sequence is just the
it's
first. Yeah.
sun. It's like sun.
What's the first one again?
Red giant to white dwarf.
And then what's C?
Red dwarf to black hole.
I'm going A.
You gonna go A?
I'm going A.
So you think sun, red giant, white dwarf.
Yeah, and then after white dwarf would be collapse, and then that'd be black hole.
You are correct. You're good at this trivia shit. Fucker.
That's 1 for Aiden, 0 for Mitch.
That's 1 for Aiden, 0 for me.
Are you ready for number 2?
I am ready for number
Multiple
2.
choice.
Multiple
What
choice.
color is the hottest kind of star? A, red. B, white. C, blue. D, green. Think about it.
I'm colorblind.
A, red. B, white. White. C, blue. D, green.
Well, so heat in space, I believe, is measured by the movement of matter or molecules, whatever the fuck it is. It's like friction. And I know we have an expression here on Earth as white hot, but I don't think it would be that. I think if something's moving a lot, I don't know, for some reason in space, like the Death Star was green. I'm going to go with green.
You're locking that in?
Yeah, for the Death Star.
There's no such thing as a green star, you idiot. It's blue.
Yeah, I fucking tried.
I thought you were going to get there. I really thought you were getting there. You skipped over blue. Think of a flame. What's the hardest part of a flame? The blue.
The blue, yeah, but we have white hot as an expression.
I know, that's why I threw it in there.
Well,
Oh, Mitch, you're
yeah.
a stupid dumbass.
Thanks, man.
And I put green there. I was like, no way, he's pick green. And then you picked green.
I'm
like,
ending this podcast after this episode.
well, maybe there is such a thing as the green star. I kind of want to search that up now.
You didn't even fucking look it up?
No, it said blue is the hottest kind of star, and I just threw in like red, white, and green.
I was thinking like, I don't know. My thought process was like when something explodes in space, they always have like green in it, and that would be when the most energy is being expanded because it's like moving.
I thought green was like copper, or like you burn copper and it turns green.
Oh, I have no idea about the metals. I'm just thinking like in space, whenever I see something explode, there's like green in the explosion.
Oh yeah, I guess.
So I just thought like I was thinking like heat is motion, and then like in the movies there's green because we've seen so many real planets explode. It's like,
I kind of see how you got there.
You kind of see.
Yeah.
I sound like a retard, but my thought process was
No, I see how you
not
got there.
that.
I
You
see how
know?
you got
It was
there.
there was some soundness to the thought process.
That's the one I thought you were gonna get.
What causes the apparent retrograde motion of planets as seen from Earth? Multiple choice. A. Planets slowing down in their orbits. B. Earth passing planets in orbit. C. Planets moving backward in space. Or D. Gravitational pull of the sun reversing temporarily.
What causes retrograde?
What causes the apparent retrograde motion of planets as seen from Earth?
So, we're down the options again. Sorry.
Planets slowing down in their orbits, Earth passing planets in its orbit, planets moving backward in space, gravitational pull of the sun reversing temporarily.
Okay, so we're not really like circular around. The planets aren't really circular or gravitational.
It's more like
pull.
a football.
Yeah, it's more like a
Some might
football.
say it's a disc.
And at some
Rather
point, I feel
flat.
like when we reach they all move separately, but I feel like eventually they like move together on their like weird edge or something
Yeah.
like that. I thought that was retrograde was like. So I want to say some with gravity.
Okay.
Which one was the gravity one?
Gravitational pull of the sun reversing temporarily.
I don't think they can reverse though. I feel like that's not it. Run me down the answers again. Sorry, it's a lot of words.
Planets slowing down in their orbits.
I want to say that one. I'm going to say that one.
Is that what you're locking in?
Yeah, I'm going to go A.
Wrong, bitch. It's Earth passing planets in its orbit. That's what causes the apparent retrograde.
Oh yeah, so when they go,
Yeah.
fuck. That's
So
cool.
it's like when Earth goes past it, I guess. That's what causes like
that's
that
why
retrograde.
different planets are in retrograde because you go near. Oh, that's
Yeah.
okay. That's cool.
Yeah. I thought you were going to get that one because you were a white girl.
Slay.
Ah.
Yeah, when I was born, my aunt gave me a book of like my astrological chart stuff like that, and it was really cool. Like sometimes I'll read the book and I'll be like, "Oh fuck, that is what I am like," and it's fucking freaky. I'm telling you, some of these shit they put in they
But I
know.
feel like it's more just generic shit that they put in there to get
Dude,
anybody.
I'm telling you, some of this shit is like, how does it know? Like it's like some weird deep cut that only you know, and you're like, how the fuck does it know?
You don't know anything about me.
Okay, this is a
Score is 1-0 going into round 3. Round 3 score is 1-0 Aiden.
So this is not a multiple choice. This one's like you have to guess as many. So which planets in our solar system is it possible for us to walk on? You have
To walk on.
possible for us to walk on, like suits and stuff. You might not survive for a long time, but it's possible for us to walk on.
So you're asking what planets have like a hard surface?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, well, yeah, I guess. Which planets in
Well, I
our
guess they
solar
all have a
system
hard surface, right?
is it possible to walk on? It's not a moon. I'm not going to give you that. Don't worry. But there is a couple answers. So it's not just one. There's more.
Well, I feel like. Can we?
Talk out loud, buddy boy.
So I'm thinking Mercury for one.
Yeah.
I think Venus is too gaseous. I just feel it's too gaseous. Earth,
course,
obviously.
yeah.
You know, we walk around it every day.
That's a given.
Mars, there's lots of movies. Something about Jupiter scares me because it's so fucking big. I heard something about all the Earths can fit in there. I just feel like the gravity would be so goddamn big that we just,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
So that's what I mean by walk on. You're allowed
Yeah.
to, you can get there and you can possibly move on.
Yeah, and then like Neptune, I know is just some like it's like a big ocean, basically, a big ocean of gas and oil. Believe it or not,
I know oil. That's cool.
it's like some kind of like fuel substance that they can use. They kind of nailed it in Destiny. So like I don't know, would you consider that one walkable because it's mostly just a big ocean? I'm gonna say no for Uranus then, or Neptune,
Makes sense.
because it's mostly just water.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. So I got Mercury, I got Earth, Mars, not Jupiter, that motherfucker too big. Uranus. I don't know about Uranus. I don't know about Uranus. I'm going to walk all over Yo-anus, so I'm going to put it in there. So Mercury, Earth, Mars, Uranus. Are you counting Pluto or no?
No, we're not going to Pluto. Don't worry. Dwarf planet.
I'm going to say 4.
So you are right about 4,
Yeah?
but you have to name the planets. Do you want to name them, or do you?
Oh, come on. I guessed a 4.
So you want me to give you a half point? I'll give you a half point for this.
Did I get the names wrong?
Yes.
Which one did I get wrong?
Okay, I'm not going to say yes, but we have to decide.
Well, what did you say is the original question? You said
Which planets in our solar system is it possible to walk on? You're right about there's 4 planets it's
Oh,
possible
yeah.
for us to walk on.
yeah. Hang on,
I could give you a half point for this, or do you want to? I'll give you a full point if you name them all correct. You were close. You were very close. Like you got 3 of them right, and you're missing 1.
Fuck. Well, the 3 of them, I think, for sure, are Mercury, Earth, and Mars.
Yeah, you got those right. You're missing 1. Think about it, buddy. Think about it. You're right there. You're right there. You said it. You said it, and you went past it, and are mad about
Neptune?
it. Are you going with that?
Jupiter?
Are you going with that?
I'll go with Neptune. Fuck it.
No, it's Venus. You stupid idiot.
You can walk on Venus?
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, so it's Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars are
Fuck.
possible for us to walk on. So I'm going to give you a half point because that's kind of tough.
You don't have to give me half point. I thought we were doing no half points.
I don't want to because you did get 4 right. You pulled
All right.
4 out of your ass, so I'm going to give you 0.5 for that.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that.
Because also, it was a tough question.
Hey, we
But-
kind of got there.
You did get there, which is kind of crazy.
I don't know. For some reason, I always thought that Venus was just like gas.
No, you also
But
forgot.
every planet has to have a fucking core.
You also fully forgot Saturn, which was funny.
I did, yeah. But I just saw the rings and I was like, nah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But
yeah,
it's also fucking huge. Like, you just get squished on Saturn, too.
yeah, exactly. So Jupiter and Mars, or Jupiter and Saturn, they're just huge gas giants, and you got
Big boys.
yeah. But Venus is like hot as shit.
Yeah.
But so like you can
But
walk
like,
on there.
gravity-wise, you could walk on it.
Yeah,
You
it's
could,
also
like-
flat. It's ground. It's flat.
Yeah.
It's not flat, but you know.
I know what you mean.
It's
Yeah,
surface.
it's surface, yeah.
The same like Mercury. You can walk in there, but it's gonna be so hot you fucking melt eventually. But you fully
Yeah.
can. Because they just landed a rover on there. I'm pretty sure, and it
That's
spent like
crazy.
5 minutes and just like melted.
Imagine what the surface of Mercury looks like.
Probably like Mars.
Yeah, but like hell.
So
Cool-ass
point
question.
system right now is 1 for me, 0.5 for Mitchell.
Okay, that was a cool-ass question.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, damn, that's really cool.
Which evidence best supports the Big Bang Theory? Changing seasons on Earth, retrograde motion of Mars, the cosmic microwave background radiation, or shape of constellations?
So I think I've heard something about this. I want to say it's C, the background radiation.
Yeah.
Because that's how like you can tell how like far things are and like
Mm-hmm.
and microwaves or shit like that. I feel like I've heard something like that. Is it C?
Is that what you're going with?
I'm going with C.
Over shape of constellations?
No. The one with the gravitation. No, the
Yeah, you're
cosmic
going with
radiation.
cosmic microwave background radiation over shape of constellations.
Yes.
You're right. I was definitely trying to sway you.
I know
I
you
was
were.
definitely trying
I
to
know
sway you.
I've heard that one before.
Well done. Well,
That's-
I know that one. I read it and I was like,
cool
he's gonna
though,
fucking
right?
get that one.
That's what I thought with the fucking the fucking star one, but
I'm tired. I didn't sleep last night.
oh yeah, now the excuses come. You gonna start fucking cheating again?
I'm gonna pull up ChatGPT real quick.
Okay. Okay, here's my 4th question.
Okay.
This is just to name the answer. There's only one answer.
All right.
What is the only planet in our solar system to not be named after a god? There's only one planet in our solar system that's not named after a god.
Earth.
You can go with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You tricky fuck. Because you never think about the planet you're on.
Yeah, exactly.
You never think about
That's
the
why I
planet
put it.
you're on.
I'm like, he's gonna say fucking like Saturn or some shit.
Does Earth have a name that's not
I
Earth?
thought it was like Gaia or something.
Yeah, it's got a way more badass name than Earth.
Yeah, but
Because Earth is just... Isn't Earth just a blanket term for like a habitable planet?
Yeah, that's why. Remember when I talked about Luna?
Yeah,
yesterday?
Luna's the name of our moon, right? Yeah.
So that got me thinking. I'm like, what's the name for Earth? But I had no idea. I thought it was
Gaia?
Shut up. I thought I swear it's
Gaia is way more badass than Earth.
Yeah, but where do you live? I live in Gaia.
Yo, when Elon Musk figures it out, that we'll be citizens of Gaia. Canada will no longer be a thing.
We're all Guyanese.
Earth's real name apparently is simply Earth.
Lame.
Ooh. Woo. Woo. Almost dropped one there. That was close. Okay, my question 4 is just a give me the answer one.
Yeah.
Explain why different stars appear to have different colors when viewed from Earth.
Okay, so I know that the sun is not actually yellow. Our atmosphere, it's actually like white or something,
Yeah.
or like some not yellow. It just makes our atmosphere.
It's like, I don't know, whenever I see it in like documentaries, it's orange and shit.
Yeah. That's why, like, I think it's our atmosphere. So I want to say atmosphere. I feel like atmosphere makes it a different color.
You know, now that I'm reading this question, if I had just looked at my questions, I would have been able to answer your question more correctly.
Yep.
But the color of the star depends on the surface temperature. Hotter stars appear blue-white, while cooler stars appear red-orange. Fuck!
Where's the green, Mitch? Where's the green?
Going into round 5, the score is 1.5 to 2. Aiden in the lead.
Yeah. Last question.
Last question, baby.
Take it or leave it. 'Cause if you get this right, you're winning by half a point.
Yeah.
So this is a true or false question.
Oh, 50-50.
True or false? Venus is the only planet in our solar system. No, sorry, I said that wrong. True or false? Venus is the planet in our solar system with the most volcanoes. True or false?
Venus.
Venus is the planet in our solar system with the most volcanoes. True or false?
I'm going to go out on a limb and say true.
You gonna go for that?
I'm going for true.
You, Mr. Mitchell Page, are correct.
Back in the winner's column, baby!
2.5 to 2.
Nice. Well, you still have a chance to win.
I do have
You still have a chance to win.
I shouldn't give you that fucking half point.
My question number 5. What is the majority chemical found on the surface of Pluto?
Oh, I hate you. They just have to name it.
Yeah. The majority chemical found on the surface of Pluto. Basically, like if everything on Pluto was mixed together, what's the most abundant chemical on the surface?
So I feel like
I'll give you this. The surface is a mix of like it's
no,
like
no, don't give me anything. Don't give me anything.
all
Don't
right.
give me anything.
I was just gonna tell you it's not a liquid surface.
Yeah, okay. So I feel like hydrogen and helium are very big on planets. I want to say one of those, because I can't think of any other chemical right now. It's not oxygen. It can't be oxygen. Wait, say the question again. Sorry.
What is the majority chemical found on the surface of Pluto?
Could be sulfur.
Could be.
Could be sulfur. I'm thinking
Could be gold.
Isn't like Neptune is like no, it rains like diamonds on Neptune or like
Some shit
on
like that,
Uranus
yeah.
or something. I'm gonna go with hydrogen.
Hydrogen? Is that your final
I'm
answer?
going hydrogen.
It's nitrogen. You had the gin part, right? Back in the winter column, baby!
It's about time.
Hey, at least you get to do the greaser photo shoot.
It's a whole lot better than fur diaper play.
Fucker. Fair play. Fair play. Fair play.
Fair play.
Good game, sir.
Good game.
Good game, sir.
Yes.
Quiet.
That was good. You came back for that, eh?
Well, you gave me the half point. I did
Yeah,
kind of
but
earn the half point, though.
You did fully. I didn't expect you to say 4. I expect you to either like say 5 or like 3. It's also like you missed some planets, and I was like, this guy's an idiot. He's gonna fail it. Then you said 4 for sure, and I was like, fuck, he's right.
Fuck.
And then like when you, what was your rationale for not Venus being a planet?
I don't know. For some reason in my mind, it was just gas, which doesn't make any sense, but that was just how I thought about it in my mind.
Makes sense, but like
You're
an
an
idiot.
Yeah, but like it's stupid. Okay.
oh my gosh.
Yeah. So
So what are the photo challenges we have to do? I have to do a underwear shoot.
yep.
You have to do maternity photos. Hilarious.
Yeah.
Then
Then
then you gotta do diaper photos.
yeah.
Then furry together we have to
Yes.
do. And then I have to do greaser.
Yep.
So it's kind of even, I guess.
Yeah, because we got the duel in there, it's pretty even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might be one on.
I think I'm doing one more than you.
Yeah, you're doing
with
one
the
off.
because if the duel counts for one, then I'm doing one
Yeah,
more
and
than
then
you.
you're also doing the baby and the maternity, and then I'm doing the furry and greaser and photo shoot. Yeah, no, it's
No, it's even. Yeah, it's even. All right,
Yeah, that's good.
Cool.
Kind of like that.
Okay, so we need to talk about this.
Uh-oh.
So as we all know now that I am soon to be wed under holy matrimony and the holy mystery. We've had a good discussion about this. I can't wait to get a ring so I can show the hoes at the bar my ring.
You're going to be like, oh, look at this.
But on the topic of rings, we come to your thoughts on the ring.
Yeah,
Hang on, let me get there. Ring on a necklace is an absolute no-go.
Why?
Absolute no-go.
Why?
Absolutely no-go.
I feel like you see a lot of like widows or widowers do that.
Tattoo ring. That's their dead partner's ring on this necklace.
Yeah.
Not yours. Tattoo wedding ring. I need you to explain yourself.
I don't like jewelry on my, like, I have face jewelry. That doesn't bother me, but it kind of bothers me. But I have like very sensitive skin for jewelry. That's why it took me so long to even get used to necklaces. It used to feel like it was like choking me, be like itchy, and then I kind of got used to it. In my face, like I kind of like the silver and gold kind of like fuck with me.
Yep.
So whenever I wear like rings or bracelets, like I get itchy and I can't. I have to take it off.
Yeah.
I don't want, but like I want to be able to wear something 24/7 to show my partner I'm there. But for rings,
Rings do that.
I feel like I'll take it off. I feel like I'll keep on taking
Leave it
off.
on.
But that's what I mean. Like I can't. Like it gets itchy. Like I could like get used to it eventually. Like I always ask people, I'm like, when do you get used to it? And they're like, oh, you eventually forget about it.
Yeah.
But like,
Dude, my dad
I'm
dad's
ADHD.
had the ring since he got married when he was like 26.
Yeah.
Or whatever he was when they got married. And the ring the skin underneath his ring is still 26 years old. So, something there.
No, but I like you probably see me on the podcast. Like I'm fidgeting a lot. Like
Yeah,
I
you do fidget a lot. Yeah.
Like that's what I mean. Like I would take it off and I would lose it. I used to, when I was a kid, I had 7 lunch bags and they were all fucking lost. My mom used to have to give me plastic bags, and at the end of the year we had to go to the lost and found, and it was all my fucking lunch bags just full. I lose shit, and I know I'm gonna lose this ring. That's why I think necklace. If I'm used to necklace, have it on me 24/7. It's by my heart.
Yeah.
Tattoo. My rationale for the tattoo is that I like tattoos, and also I feel like it'd be fucking sick as shit.
The idea of it sounds cool.
And that's forever. That's more forever than a fucking ring.
Yeah, but at the same time, you got a fucking tattooed ring on your finger.
I feel like
Because
that's easier
also
for me.
like if you think about it from like learning about the religion, they bless the rings. That's like your bond of holy matrimony.
But that's also like
I know you're not religious. I'm just saying.
that's what I mean. Like even for like the fuck, Zins hurt me. Even for like I'm like Jewish. I brought up Jewish, whatever the fuck. I'm not really like practicing, and I'm not.
Ish is the
Yeah, exactly.
Ish
I'm
is the key
Jewish,
term.
but I'm also like I practice some Christianity stuff because like Christmas and stuff like that, Eastern and Thanksgiving. Or Thanksgiving fucking Christian?
I think so. No, Thanksgiving's totally different.
That's just,
Thanksgiving's
like,
like
a
a
country thing.
Yeah, it's like it's not a religious.
But
well,
like I practice a lot of things.
I
I
don't
think when I get married, depends on who my partner is. If they're very religious, then yeah. But that's not how I picture my wedding. Everyone has their own picture of a wedding, and I don't see myself being like religious. I feel like I do what my dad did, a vineyard somewhere, just
Yeah.
like for like a ceremony, but it's not gonna be like. Doesn't have to be a priest. It can be my friend who got his fucking like could be you. You fucking get your fucking certificate and then you do it. You know,
hey, I'll
like,
convert you. You want to come over to the Orthodox side?
that's what I mean. Like, I don't see myself. I don't see myself doing a religious wedding.
Yeah.
You know, if anything,
No, that's fair. Yeah.
like even for like my wedding, like what I picture is married City Hall and then all the money honeymoon. That's what I picture.
That's the best way to do it.
Right? Then
But I'm just saying, the ring is the issue here for me.
but why is it? I don't understand why that's such an issue. Like if I'm with you forever, even when I'm like, I think I said this a little bit today. Even when I'm with you forever in like a relationship, like I'm not wearing a ring when I'm dating someone for like years. Why is it that now that I sign a paper, I have to wear this ring? I don't see it as a big deal. For them, if it's really that big of a deal, I would. Of course I would. To show that I love the person. But I don't think it's that big of a deal.
I think it's like for me, like the way I see it is it's like a how do you say that? Man, I'm losing all my words today. It's like like you're showing that you're taken in a way. Like it's a symbol of, not to make it like a property thing, but it's like a symbol that you're spoken for, you're taken.
But I should have trust in my partner to say no if someone comes up and be like, oh, sorry, I'm married. Like, even I would do that. Be like, oh, sorry, I'm not wearing a ring, but I am married.
No, of course. I'm like, obviously people do that, and that's fine. But I just think it's more like especially like in our line of work. I mean, maybe it's a deterrent, maybe it's not, but it's more like for me to have like to just like I want to let everyone know that I'm happy and well spoken for. And that's like a quick way to do it. Not again, that sounds very possessive, but I don't mean it in a possessive type of way.
That's what I mean. Like you're in a relationship right now.
Yeah.
Do you need a ring to show that?
No, I don't need a ring to show it, but I want a ring because I'm proud of it.
Yeah, I see.
You know what I'm
your
getting
view on that, and I would also be proud of it.
Yeah.
And that's why I think, why not have a ring on a necklace? Why not just have why not have something that I'm comfortable with showing? Like a tattoo. That's what I mean. It's forever. It's there.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm gonna get a tattoo. If my partner really wants a ring, I'll get her a ring. But I just I can't. I don't see myself wearing a ring. Like who knows? Maybe that changes. Maybe that changes.
Ring on a string just has a really negative connotation to it. That's the only thing too.
How do you mean?
Like ring on a string is like it's a ring on a string. That's right in the name. Like it's you can just fucking it's easily taking a ring off your finger. It's fucking hard, you know.
I can even do like an earring, like something always there. Be like, oh, that's not like. Well, I thought the ring was in for like war. When like people go to war, that's what their ring started as, a show that you're dating someone, they're like in war and they're away.
Maybe.
You can look at
I'm not super sure. The other thing too, I will say with guy rings, they're hella cheap unless you get gold, and they look good.
You see the silicone ones too for like people who are working like electricity.
Yeah, Connor's got a bunch of those. He's got like 7 wedding rings.
Yeah, like
yeah, mine's tungsten. Like I already have mine.
I feel like I would get a ring to wear for when I want to feel fancy and have some sometimes. But I do like jewelry sometimes. I have rings too. I just don't like wearing them 24/7.
Yeah.
But I think for like a forever thing to show that I'm with the person forever and have something a part of me.
Yeah.
I feel like a tattoo is kind of nice.
Yeah, tattoo is nice. It just feels very.
I know. Then the whole thing is like,
You know
what
what I mean?
if it gets divorced? What
Well,
happens?
no, it's not.
Like,
No, I'm not even worried. You
no,
just
but
laser it off.
that's the one thing
Yeah.
for the tattoo for me is like if it does get a divorce, I have a fucking tattoo ring on my finger.
Yeah.
I would have to like.
I think I'm just really excited to be like.
Well, yeah, but also like, I'm not getting married. I'm not getting married, so maybe when
maybe
that
it
does
changes
happen,
when you do.
That's what I mean. Maybe
Yeah.
it changes. Maybe when I get married, I'm like, I can't wait to have fucking jewelry.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'll work out all the kinks. I'll help you through the whole process.
Man, you want it to happen. Eh?
I can't fucking wait. I'm so ready. Okay, we should talk about this EA acquisition.
Yep.
So, a few episodes ago, we talked about what was probably the biggest deal of the year in the UFC $7 billion deal to Paramount.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Electronic Arts, or EA, it's in the game.
Sports.
It's in the sport.
It's in
It's in the sport.
But EA was just acquired for $55 billion
What I wouldn't do.
for a sliver of that money.
I know, right? What are you doing? Give me a couple
This
million.
is the single-handedly the biggest acquisition in gaming history of all time. And you should care about this now because you're playing Skate, and Skate is an EA game.
Fun fucking game. For free?
Good game.
Come on.
So the people that bought them, it was a group led by Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund, the PIF, and they teamed up with Silver Lake, a private equity fund, and Affinity Partners, a Jared Kushner's firm. Why it happened? So I was just kind of like tried to summarize it on my little Spark Notes here. So EA's growth has been slowing with the big franchises like FIFA and Battlefield. They've just been underperforming. So the top-end investors wanted fresh capital and stability. Saudi's PIF has been aggressively buying into entertainment and gaming to diversify away from oil. They're using this as a substitute for oil. You know how many Saudi princes are like billionaires because of oil? And
But
they're
gaming is
diversifying into
huge.
gaming now, though?
Gaming is fucking huge.
But
Think about,
here's the thing,
think
but
about
like-
esports and stuff like that. That's huge.
No, it's huge, but like the entire world needs oil. Half the world plays video games.
Yeah.
I have concerns, though, and I wrote them down. So what it could mean for gamers, potentially more funding for these blockbuster games. I think Battlefield 6 is coming out soon.
It's in beta right now.
Yeah, they had the beta. It was out already. It looked amazing. I think they had all these statements to the development team, like how they're going back to their roots. So I think that's another step. I don't know if that couldn't have been a part of this acquisition, but I think that's they were making a good step that way. So maybe we'll exclude that from there. But anyways, yeah. So potentially more funding for the blockbuster games. My concern is over on that side of the world, there's not a lot of console gamers. So what that means is they might push a lot more in mobile gaming. Nobody likes mobile gaming. I don't care what fucking game you make. Nobody wants to play a mobile game
I feel like
on the North American front.
my concern for that being, so I know you probably have more stuff to say
No,
about
it's okay.
that. My concern for that is a very, I don't want to say restrictive side of the world, but it's very like under the watchful eyes of a lot of things. And I feel like it would lose a lot of the freedom.
Yeah.
I would say, again, I don't know, I don't live there, but from an outside perspective, I feel like it's probably change. Like EA's a lot of sports games. I feel like it could change.
Sims, like, which has been, again, I'm taking some liberties here with what I'm saying, but The Sims has always been very like rainbow friendly. They've always made a huge point of that.
Yeah, it's a sandbox game. Do whatever you want.
It's a sandbox game to do whatever you want, and they definitely niche down into a market of like more creatives, and they sub niche down into like, you know, like the LGBTQ. Finish the rainbow apologies. I don't know the full acronym anymore.
That's what I mean. I feel like they can take away some of the spots or parts of it that makes it more free. That would be my one worry about it.
Yeah. And like for me, like I was really excited. Battlefield 6 is supposed to bring back all the classics. And now if they're going to push that all into mobile gaming, this is going to...
I hope not. Fuck, I hope not.
Or, I mean, it could go the reverse way. Maybe they'll recognize that FIFA, Madden, and NHL have all been the same game re-released year after year, and basically people are paying like a $80 monthly or a yearly subscription to play these games that don't change. So it might go the other way, but I just know, like, I think Marcus actually told me this, that on that side of the world, it's a lot of mobile gaming.
Yeah.
So, like, I really hope, like, sure, push into mobile gaming, that's fine, but don't take away from what you already have. Like, dude, they have Assassin's Creed.
Oh, fuck, so good.
They've got all the sports games. They've got Skate. They've got The Sims. They have huge fucking franchises. But they also, like, if over there it's more of a mobile game heavy, that also means they might continue just pushing out these like AAA titles for console and PC, but they'll probably bring the monetization strategy from mobile games over into desktop games more so than we see even in live service, right? Like they might just take, like you might have to refill your energy or whatever it is. Like, you know, when you play these mobile games, you can do like 10 matches. Bullshit. You do like 10 matches and then you have to pay for like a refill of energy or wait 4 hours. Like, what if they bring that shit into games? Like, you can play 2 NHL games and then you got to refill your energy?
Well, that's a whole lot of what ifs, but that would be fucking horrible. I think your worries are understandable, but my worries are more for the free play stuff. You like, again, you brought up Sims. That's a really good thing. You know, like that's very. I know a lot of people who love Sims because they can do whatever the fuck they want. Then if they stop that, then people are gonna stop playing EA games.
Yeah. But it's also like EA is just, I think like EA is what, like a publisher, and then there's like Ubisoft and all those, and Take-Two and everything is like the developers, right?
But still, like if it's under a big umbrella, like that head top can be like, no, don't do that.
Exactly. Yeah. So like, I don't know how much EA is actually developing these games, but they own or partially own the development teams that are making these games. So they'll have a certain style. You know what I mean? Now, what was I going to say here? Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Something interesting is we saw last year, like NVIDIA's spike, which was mostly because of gaming and computer parts. This acquisition for this amount of money confirms that like entertainment and like video gaming is on the scale of what was the scale it was on? Sorry, I wrote it down. It was really interesting. Yeah, it's on like the same scale as movies now. Like an acquisition of $55 billion puts it at the level of blockbuster movies, if not more so. Like, how much was the Star Wars deal in Lucasfilms?
So much fucking money.
Wasn't it only like 20 billion or 40 billion?
That's still a fuck ton of money.
No,
though.
it's a fuck ton of money. But a video game company sold for more than Star Wars, right?
And they fucking butchered Star Wars.
Well, I could argue all the live long day.
Is that why you're worried? Because in the past you've seen things sink.
Yeah, but I think it's new because it's a different side of the world this time.
Yeah.
It was just trading hands in the same market, so they like understood and wanted the same things. I would be excited to see some fresh eyes in the industry.
Yeah,
right?
I agree with that.
Or fresh eyes in the mainstream. Like I'm sure there's a bunch of development companies that work in single A or double A development, but I'm interested to see where they'll take this like EA merger and like how they'll push it forward in AAA titles. So that's that's interesting. But it also got me thinking about a question. I know you're not so much a gamer,
Right, I'm getting more into it now.
but everybody kind of has like their their favorite kind of games. So like what 2 games, just to end off the podcast here, what 2 games would you want to see merged, or what 2 gaming companies would you want to see merged?
So I talk about Team Cherry. I fucking love Team Cherry.
Yeah.
The Hollow
What do
Knight
they do?
stuff like that. They did Hollow Knight. They did Silk Song
Oh, yeah,
recently.
yeah.
Small company. Loved Team
Yeah,
Cherry.
they're killing
so
it.
fucking cool.
They're killing it.
But for a second one, I don't know. Like to see 2.
Like what's a game you like? Like what could be added to Hollow Knight and Silk Song?
FromSoft and Team Cherry. Because they always say like Hollow Knight is like a Mario version
Of Dark Souls?
of Dark Souls.
I feel like, yeah, if they could make it a much smoother, like, FromSoft game. Would you keep it 2D?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a kind of Team Cherry thing.
Yeah.
But I think they could add more of what makes like lore. Even
Lore.
the lore of
Dude, okay.
the lore of Hollow Knight and Silk Song is fucking deep and awesome. But the lore for like Bloodborne, like I would love to see like
Yeah, like a Bloodborne level.
style 2D. Like
I would just say, yeah, FromSoft has definitely made an entire, like, career, their whole production, whatever it is, off of doing good lore.
yeah.
Because they've kind of always had clunky-ish mechanics, not the smoothest gameplay. They figured it out in later renditions.
Well, think about Elden Ring too. That's a
Yeah.
fucking sick fucking game.
Yeah,
but if
they
it's
kinda
like
figured
a
it out, right?
2D full like
But they've, like, that kind of dark gothic lore,
yeah.
they just fucking nailed. They made a whole business of it.
Yeah, but even in like again, like I bring back like that's why I love Team Cherry because Hollow Knight, ew, gross.
Sorry.
Get your dogs out of the fucking
Yeah, I
photo,
just
bro.
whip my dog out on
I
the
see like
cast.
one dog come up.
One dog on the pod, baby.
But like Hollow Knight, the lore is amazing. It's also dark, which I love. But seeing that and FromSoft merge would be fucking beautiful.
Unreal.
I think that is for me.
Yeah. I think for me, I'd want to see something like Respawn. They do Apex Legends.
Yeah. Okay.
So I want to see like Respawn. And like, I think Respawn and like 2009 Ubisoft would make a banger game.
Like what kind of games?
Wait, did Respawn and Ubisoft work on a game? They might have.
I don't know, but what game like
They might have
2009
done Titan-
Ubisoft are you talking
They
about?
might have done Titanfall.
Ooh.
They might have done. I can't remember who else was on Titanfall, but they might have done Titanfall. But like Respawn is kind of like my key. Respawn and Ubisoft would be good. Is Ubisoft under EA? I don't even know if Ubisoft's under EA.
I think so.
Right?
But what games for like 2009 Ubisoft you're talking about? Like name a
Black
game.
Flag?
Oh, fire.
Because Ubisoft did Assassin's Creed, and where am I just talking out of my fucking ass?
I thought you said EA did Assassin's Creed, or is that just like again the umbrella company of the big
I
boy?
can't. I know you have to get Ubisoft to play Assassin's Creed, but I think you had to get EA to play it as well.
I would love. Okay, back on Assassin's Creed. You said Assassin's Creed before. I fucking love Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
And they're kind of floating away, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I would love to see a old style Assassin's Creed game again. I would come.
Oh yeah,
I would come.
I hate their new style. I apologize if I was talking about it with my ass with Ubisoft and EA. I just feel like I've seen them in the same circles.
I think that's right. Yeah,
It feels
right.
feels right. I could be wrong. I'll look it up after this.
also a
And
big game.
Maybe I'm just stupid.
No, we'll put it down. But so is that what you're saying? Like like 2009 Ubisoft and
Maybe like Ubisoft, and that would be good. The one I would want to see the most, Respawn and Bungie.
What gives Bungie again?
Bungie was Halo 1, 2, and 3.
Oh man.
Halo 1, 2, and 3, and Destiny 1.
Fire.
And Destiny 2. Destiny.
Yeah.
Bungie's Destiny and Halo's 1, 2, and 3. Halo 1, 2, and 3. Halo Reach 2 is Bungie.
Oh.
Like, you give me Bungie and you mix in a little Respawn to tighten up some of that PvP. That's deadly. A little fucking Halo Reach Battle Royale game.
Buddy, let's manifest it.
Now we're talking.
Now
We're talking.
Dude, Halo, like what you just said.
Reach?
No, Halo, fuck, you just said a PvP, like.
Oh, yeah. Like matchmaking or whatever.
Yeah. Would be fucking goated.
Yeah.
Goated. Like what they did with Marvel's Rival. That's sick. But a Halo version of that?
Yeah.
Come on.
It would be dope. I think that's a dream squad.
Wasn't that
Bungie
like
and Respawn.
Team Red versus Team Blue in fucking in
Yeah,
Halo?
Rooster Teeth did it.
Buddy.
Well, no, that was like, so that whole thing, that's a whole other podcast.
Yeah,
Red
but
vs.
also-
Blue started from a YouTube channel that just did skits in Forge mode.
Yeah, I just remember something I want to talk about.
Hey,
In
they're
this
so
podcast
funny.
anyways.
Yeah, they're so funny.
Oh my gosh.
We're at 90 minutes.
Is it time?
I think it's time.
It's time.
Thank you for viewing, watching, listening, and subscribing to Soft Punches Podcast, episode 8, I think. And we'll see you next time.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Yeah.